Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Get Vlogged. That's right, episode 2. So we're going to talk about, let's see, what should we talk about today? No, we're not going to talk about my job. We're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is why I decided to do CGI and learn how to do CGI. Now, I've not presented any of the CGI stuff that I've done yet, so the reason I started to learn it, and I've getting close to finishing up what I want to do, is I'm doing my own intro, doing my own logo and stuff like that, and I have a certain image of what I wanted to do. So I started to learn how to do this process about 2 years now, and I've gotten pretty good leaps and bounds ahead of a few people that were started doing this in school. They probably have almost same level as far as, getting the imagery down right, the UV mapping and stuff like that. I still have a lot more to learn, as far as, speed and, destruction and lighting. Lighting's the hardest part, and getting the whole image, shaped up nicely and everything perfectly balanced out. But the fact that I decided to start learning this, the only reason I started to learn this was, to come up with a cool intro to my channel. Now, I use the program Corel 3D program, and it doesn't give me what I want, so I use what they had there for my intro. That's what I'm using right now, is for the intro. And it gets the job done for right now to give me at least some kind of an intro, but I'm working on a nicer, cooler, better, more polished intro, something with more my style that I want into it, and doing what I want it to do, and do things, because things I want to do is a little bit more complicated than what I can do with that program. So I decided to learn how to do all that. Now, this journey has been a while to do this, and it kind of, give me a new perspective on CGI in movies and CGI in animation. It takes a lot of work to create one little scene, just one little scene. They got the trees blowing in the background, you got the subtle light going through it, you have people walking in the movie, the clothes movement, and all that stuff like that. The texturing of the skin, the texturing of the hair movement, every little detail that goes into one little scene. And I mean, just one little frame. I mean, you're like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. And, that's why you'll hear me give praise to certain movies that have great, CGI moments, and movies that are just all CGI movies that are amazing. Like, Big Hero 6 had some amazing, CGI moments. Brave with the trees and the grass and all that stuff. I mean, the dark tones. They had Epic had another great CGI moments. I mean, the stuff that they did in these movies were phenomenal and amazing, and I was just in awe. Big Hero 6 alone, that one little scene where they had those little microbots just flipping around and going around everywhere. I don't know, whatever team worked on that scene alone, I gotta give it to them, because that scene right there was just beyond amazing. Just for every little bot, and every little detail on the bots themselves, and then rolling around and then connecting and doing what they did. I mean, that took a lot of work for them to do that. I mean, for that scene alone. So I decided to do all that stuff because, what, I want to learn that, and I'm a big movie buff as well, and I love watching movies and learning, what they do and how they do it. So I took it upon myself to learn how to do that, and I'm learning how to do audio mixing as well, how to mix my voice audio, fix it up and stuff like that. That's why some of the videos they've seen recently, the audio is kind of different a little bit, because I'm learning, and I forgot some steps on a couple of them, and that's why they sound a little differently. But I finally got it down to where it sounds good, so, so now you guys will get a great audio sounding quality for my voice. So I'll sound super sexy when I talk. And, so that way you can be like, ooh, that does sound better, And right now I am learning how to do music as well. I figured, why not? If I'm going to be doing my own videos and I'm doing my own intro, might as well do my own music. I have my cousin who did the intro that you guys hear. He did that for me, and I mean, it's amazing. I love it. And you know what? I figured, if I'm gonna do montage videos, I'm gonna come up and start doing my own music and stuff, relying on him and stuff like that. And I will work with him on some future projects in the future, and he's willing to do that. And the reason I would work with him, because one, he's very talented. He's just starting out new, and two, because it's family. You gotta work with family that that's awesome. And he's a lot younger than I am. but he's very talented. So I decided, you know what, if I'm going to do anything with anybody, I'm going to do it with my family members first, who have the skills and talents to do what they got to do. I have another cousin who's learning how to do CGI as well. So I'll be trying to do, when I do start doing projects, you know, like CGI projects, I might start up another channel later on when I finally get my CGI skills down pat to like Hollywood status skills. I will be doing like, you know, some certain videos. I'll probably work alongside both of them so we can come up with like, you know, short little videos and stuff like that. So this journey that I'm taking, you know, from the start off to my YouTube channel, you know, was just a little hobby for me to just give you guys, you know, some content, some like my reviews of movies, and just for me to, you know, talk about the movies, because I love talking about movies. And, you know, the more I delved into that, and the more I started doing this channel, the more I wanted to do more. I wanted to give a better production value to my channel and to my videos. And I said, you know what? I go, these intros that I have right now are kind of, I wasn't happy with them. I mean, I'm very not. And when I do my work, I have to make sure I gave it all I got. And those intros are just, they're good for it's basically a nice band-aid job to keep it, you know, looking decent. But they're not as good as like other people's channels videos where they have like that. I know most of them probably don't do it themselves. They get somebody else to do it. But I'd rather do it myself, because the accomplishment of doing it themselves and learning how to do it and see what goes into doing that, that's what I'm all about. So, you know, stuff like that. And then stuff I'm working on, you know, Bay Area Network as well, and trying to figure out, you know, trying to get a logo for them, for our team, and trying to create a cool intro for us. So, you know, I mean, it's just, I mean, I got a lot on my plate, you know, trying to get you guys fresh content every day, trying to get you guys some nice, amazing videos, some gameplay footages, and some great talk subjects, some subjects to talk about. And on top of that, you know, I'm trying to get the CGI going with my intro, the CGI intro for our other network. And then I had another YouTuber, Blu-ray Evan. I'm working on his intro. I put mine on hold to get him a cool intro since he is coming back. And he already did a video. I think he did 2 videos already. And yeah, he did 2 videos. So I'm going to get him an intro, get him a nice cool intro. I'm going to see if I can get music done for him. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to give him a crappy intro and crappy music. But I'm going to give what I got. And as soon as I get that done for him, I'll link in the description the video that he uses it in, or maybe I'll show you my process of how I did it and what kind of intro he'll get, and so you guys can head over to his channel and, you know, check out his new intro and stuff like that. But, you know, the connection that with Blu-ray Evan, you know, and helping him, I'm trying to help him out with his videos as well on how to get his video content and get better videos, you know, with audio and picture quality. So, you know, I didn't mind helping him out because, you know what, you know, he's I think he's in his he's probably like 13 or something like that. You know, I you know what, when you're starting out, and, you know, he has a lot of subscribers, but you know what, to help him grow as a channel, he needs to get better, you know, video quality and audio quality. And I was like, let me help this kid out, because you know what, he definitely deserves it. Yeah, I might have as many subscribers, stuff like that, but I see things from a different point of view than he probably does, and he has some great content and stuff like that. But you know, as kids to a certain age, you know, they don't have, you know, they might not have that much great, they might not have great screen presence. I can't even talk right now. That's just terrible. That's terrible presence. But with that going on, you know, I don't mind giving him a helping hand, because you know what? Why not? Why not help fellow people out there are doing the same thing that you love doing, and giving reviews of movies and stuff that, you know, that they like watching. So with that going on, I'm helping him out, got my channel going on, and I'm helping out Bay Area Network. And then the link in the description below is to our channel, and I've done a solo review on The Walking Dead mid-season talk. We did two mid-season talks of Gotham and The Flash, and what we feel about the shows and how they are so far. I did one solo for The Walking Dead because we had trouble connecting, and there's like a group of us doing it, and it was hard for us to get together, all of us. And so far, it's just been me and Tito, and so hopefully by sometime when most of them are stopped doing school, we'll be able to get together more often and get some great video for you guys. Because I mean, we're gonna do some season finale talks for all 3 of those, and I'm gonna do another solo talk for Constantine, because Constantine finished, and I think I'm the only one out of the group that watched all Constantine's and enjoyed it. So I'll get you guys up to date with that. And you know, this past weekend, I mean, you know, I went out with my friends on Saturday. You know, we hung out, and that was great. And then today, I had lunch with another friend of mine. this weekend was a great weekend. This rejuvenated me a bit. I've been working a lot. I hate my job, but I need it because it pays the bills and it helps me keep my internet going, so I can give you guys more video content, stuff like that. But hanging out with them, kind of rejuvenated me a bit, gave me a little bit more. I don't know. I can't find the words to it, but basically, they just hanging out with them helped me out, help my creative juices flow a little bit more, and this way, I gotta get out there more and start hanging out more with my friends, because I'm noticing that all I've been doing is focusing on work and YouTube, and I hardly get to hang out with them because I have so much content I'm trying to get through and trying to shoot, edit, and stuff like that. I was supposed to go to a birthday party today. I didn't get to do it, and I feel so bad. It's my friend's daughter, my friend's daughter's third birthday, and I'm telling you guys, it's just, I forgot, and when I saw the reminder, I was like, now I feel bad. I feel real bad, because I know her since high school, so I feel real bad about that. And so, I got to get out there and start hanging out with my friends more. And so hopefully, if this channel takes off like it's, because right now I'm getting some steady views on my videos. My subscribership has been going pretty well. So if I keep this going and it takes off like it's going so far right now, and thanks to you guys right now, to you 35 subscribers right now who watch my videos right now, and all of you guys who have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that comment, hit that like button, leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts, stuff like that. But yeah, it's because you guys out there, watch my videos and keep watching it, and some of you guys have been sharing my videos. So I thank you guys for sharing my videos. Thank you guys for watching the videos, and thanks for even subscribing to my channel. I'm going to try to not let you guys down, and I'm trying to get you guys as much content as possible. So that is it for my get vlog video. So stick around for tomorrow, which will be an unboxing of the Hunger Games. I'm hoping that it comes in tomorrow. I ordered it, and hopefully I got mine from Target. I got the special edition. I ordered one for my mom. Hers is the Blu-ray Steelbook from Best Buy. I already got an email notification saying hers is on the way. So that's pretty amazing. Wednesday, we're going to get some Warfare Wednesday. I got some great footage I caught Wednesday, and I made a friend with a kid on Xbox One, Slow Rider something. I'll put his name in the description below. But I made friends with this guy, and it was pretty cool because I had an amazing game-winning kill. That's going to be in the montage. I'm going to do a montage and a couple of gameplay videos. So I'm going to have 3 videos on Wednesday for Warfare Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to have 2 more gameplays. 2. And was it Thursday? Yeah, 2 Throwback Thursday gameplays. And then Friday, 2 more talks. One for our movie talk, which is going to be about Pan. And we're also going to do movie curses. This is going to be about Superman, the Man of Steel. And then Saturday, we're going to have some more gaming talk. And then Saturday, a surprise video. I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. But until then, guys, if you haven't subscribed, let me say it again. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below. And be sure to hit out my channel, Bay Area Networks, with my other friends. And I'll see you guys around. Bye.